we're back. Episode 11 of the Gentlemen's Department, the number one men's podcast. Yeah, we still working. We still working. I don't want to be before you too long tonight. I kind of want to get right into it tonight. One thing I want us to be able to differentiate is our purpose from our passion. All right? Many of us have a passion for something. No matter what it is, it could be a sport. It could be in some type of entertainment. It could be anything, right? But we have to understand that your purpose is more important than your passion. And a lot of times, our purpose isn't necessarily our passion. Many times our passion consumes us. We want that thing. We want that passion. We want that idea that we have, that passion that we have, whatever it is, it consumes us. It consumes us, and we get so wrapped up in it, and we lose focus or lose track. Sometimes we never even realize or understand what our actual purpose is. That's why so many of us, we're behind. We're behind schedule because we've been trying to focus so much on this passion for something that passion that we have for something. All the while, we've been neglecting what our actual purpose is. We wonder why things never take off, why things never take hold. We never get discovered, or the right person never comes in contact with us. We wonder why. When it comes to pursuing your passion. When you pursue your passion, it becomes a self-centered type thing, because this is what I want. You know, we in a world now where it's what I want. It's what I want. It's my life, my choice. And that's all fine and dandy. That's cool. Do your thing. But when you don't get the results that you want, you have to understand why. It's already hard enough as it is to be dedicated to something, to grind and put forth the effort and the time into something. But when you're putting all of that effort into something, such as what your passion is, you have to understand you're pretty much going down full speed ahead, down a dead end. And plenty of us, we've been there. We done been there. We done totaled the car out and everything. Couldn't tell us nothing. Full speed ahead. Full speed ahead. We know, oh, I'm passionate about this. My passion. I'm going full fledged in this. I'm gonna empty my bank account. I'm gonna put my last $300 on this. Holy, not that last 300. Boy, you better hold on to that 300. It's already tight out here as it is. Come on now, quit playing with yourself. Full-fledged. We don't know at the time this is a dead end. We just know this is what I want to do. This is what I want to do. So I'm going all out. Only to discover that, oh, this is a dead end? This is a dead end. I've been chasing this. I've been chasing this passion for the last 5-10 years. No results yet. When the last time you prayed? When the last time you asked God, is this what I'm supposed to be doing? When the last time you did that? Because I know it's people that's going to be watching this talk about, well, I prayed to God. This is my, God going to give me this idea. This is my passion. God going to give me what I want. A lot of y'all be lying too. Let's just be honest. Come on, let's keep it 1,000. A lot of y'all we just be lying. God gonna give me what I want. When the last time you asked God, what do you want me to do? I know it's gonna be plenty of y'all that's gonna hit me with the, well, God gonna give me what I want. Give me the desires of my heart. Try to flip some scripture on me. Before you get the flipping acrobat, Dominic Dawes, how about you figure out and ask God, what do you want me to do? Gabby Douglas, how about you ask God, what do you want me to do? What is it that you want me to do? Don't get to try to flipping those scriptures on me. Come on now. Don't play. So self-centered. We get so caught up in our flesh. We get so caught up in, just because the world that we live in, I can do what I want. You can do what you want. And those results that come with that, you have to deal with that. But we know how people are. They don't want those results. So when they get the results, now they want to be crying. Now their anxiety going up. Now they want to be depressed. But you was hard-headed. This is what you wanted to do. These are the results from you doing what you wanted to do, instead of asking God, what is it that you want me to do? Instead of you trying to hold on to that one little passage of scripture, talking about He'll give me the desires of my heart. You should have been asking God, what is it that you want me to do? Because I'm your child. So clearly, you know what I love, you know what I like, you know what I'm into. God will bless you with certain gifts, certain talents, certain mindsets. But we have to stick close to Him. We have to keep that channel of communication, that line of communication open with Him. Ignoring Him, pressing ignore, block, D&D on God and going to do what we want to go do. getting further away from him and our purpose, hopping in that car and going full speed ahead to our passion, only to find out that it's a dead end. 5 years later, 10 years later, without asking God anything, without consulting with God once. God told me. God ain't told you nothing. Come on, let's be real. God ain't told you nothing. You don't even got a relationship with him like that. Talk about God told me. We got to stop lying out here. We be lying. We lie too much. Stop that lying. God ain't told you nothing because you lie too much. You 30-something years old. Trying to chase being in the league. You're not going to the league, my boy. You're wasting time. No, it's over. No, you're not going to do that. That's not happening. Why are you so negative? I'm a truth teller, realistic. We speaking reality over here. All them hopes and dreams is in your early 20s, your late teens. That's where your hope and dreams is at. When you hit your 30s, reality. Reality, my boy, reality. Too many of y'all out here still in La La Land. Y'all still in video game world. Y'all still in fantasy land. What y'all doing? Y'all want to know why y'all still got the results that y'all have? Y'all still getting those same results. Come on, man. Y'all about to, boy. I'm tired of hearing people complaining. Always complaining. Always complaining about something. But when you sit down and talk to them, you'll start to realize, you in fantasy land. You don't move and operate in reality. You want what you want. Your passion is more important than your purpose. Oh, you don't communicate with God. You don't have a relationship with God. That's why you lost. That's why you still in the same predicament that you've been in for the last 5-10 years. Not willing to become accountable for our own decisions, to choose our passion over our purpose. Just talk to somebody when somebody get to complain and do all that stuff, just sit down and talk to them for a minute. You'll hear a lot of excuses, one after another. It's never, you know what? Maybe it's me. It's going to be everybody and their mama. It's going to be everybody and their mama's fault, except theirs. How many of y'all know somebody like that? Are some of y'all like that? Are some of y'all like that? Are y'all the ones? I ain't judging. Hey, equal accountability partner over here. Listen. Hey, we here to get better. We're here to do better, to get better. Ain't no judgment coming from me. If that's you, that's you. But we got to figure it out. We got to correct that. That's why you here. In the gentlemen's department, you're here so we can correct that. Nobody's perfect. I'm not perfect. I'm just now getting to my purpose now. Anybody that know me know I love music. That's why you always gonna hear some fire beats in the background. You always gonna hear some fire in the background. Music has always been my thing. But my purpose was revealed to me at a young age. Leadership, leading, motivating, inspiring. I always ran from it because I didn't want to be the one that people looked up to and said, you know what? You're the person that's leading us. I never wanted that responsibility. Having to be accountable for other people is a lot of pressure. But you already know what comes with that. Great responsibility, and what comes with that? A great reward. Too much is given, much is required. Have to cut self off. It's not about self. It's not about me. Once we realize that, that's when things will begin to flourish. That Rubik's Cube, all those squares, all those colors gonna start blending, matching together. All the reds on one side, all the yellows, the greens, the blues, the orange. It's all gonna fit all on one side. It's all gonna fit together. There it is, finally. I've been running and chasing after my passion for years and years and years. I have never been able to break through. But finally, when you ask God and tune in with God, you start operating in your purpose. Those doors begin to open. Those opportunities begin to come to you. Those eyes begin to see you. You just doing the work. You just grinding. You just putting in effort. You just putting all your all into it. God see you. And he gonna make sure that you good. He gonna take care of you. Your purpose might not necessarily be what your passion is or what you want to do, and that's fine. You stay in your purpose though. Staying in your purpose, God will then give you the desires of your heart. See, people don't want to say that part. They don't want to give you the full context to that. They don't want to tell you how it can benefit them. Gotta give me the benefits. Gotta give me the desires of my heart. After you follow his will, staying in his purpose, staying in the purpose that God has given you, then God will give you the desires of your heart. Because then God will know that, okay, all right, I can trust him. I can trust him. Now I can give him the desires of his heart. He won't turn on me now. He won't lose his mind and just run off on the plug. God know us. God know us. He know what we're ready for and what we're not ready for. God lays a purpose there for us so we can go and conquer that thing, so he can give us the desires of our heart. He knows us. He knows if he just gives us what we desire, we're not going to act right. We're human. We're human. And God understands that. He just gives us simple instruction. Not that it's going to be easy going along that road, but if we just follow that simple instruction, that purpose, we stick to that. We put in effort. We strive for greatness. We strive to be a better person. Along that road of purpose, He gonna bless us, and bless us tremendously, more than we could ever ask for. Come on. Listen, I thank everybody for tuning in again. The continued support. I love you. I love every last one of you. Thank you so much. Been so much engagement this week on all platforms. I really appreciate y'all so much. Listen, it's coming, y'all. It's coming. It's coming. I'm gonna keep working. I'm gonna keep dropping this valuable content. Listen, it's coming. It's coming. We're gonna keep working. We're gonna keep grinding. Okay. When you start seeing the people that y'all follow start reposting us, it's coming. And there's people who don't want to see that. But that's the last episode. That's episode 10. All right. You can go check that out on the last episode. But we're going to get up out of here. As you already know. Come on, gentlemen. It's time. Now go be great.